Latino women have sex more often than dark-skinned or white women, but orgasm at the same rate as them. 60% of women under 25 have had more than one partner. The concept of friendly sex seems to be becoming the norm among today's youth. In a survey at Wayne State University in the US, 2/3 of students said they had been intimate without any commitment, just buddying up. Most men do not marry a woman they are deeply in love with, preferring to keep their emotions under control. They use rational thinking when choosing a life partner. Interestingly, women of average intelligence have sex twice as often as those of high intelligence. A Moroccan ruler who came to the throne back in the first half of the 18th century ended up in the Guinness Book of Records as the most prolific father in history. According to records, he gave birth to at least 342 girls and 525 boys, and by 1721 the number of his male heirs had already increased to 700. Australian women often have sex on the first date. Sexual complexes, unfortunately, are familiar not only to men. As British sociologists found out, almost half of modern women are so insecure that they prefer to have sex only when they're intoxicated. And 6% of respondents admitted that they have never had sexual intercourse sober. The main reasons for intimate alcoholism are the desire to gain courage and observance of traditions of romantic environment. However, some ladies, apparently, simply dislike physical intimacy with men, the scientists concluded. 14% of the weaker sex cannot even fall asleep next to a partner if they do not drink wine at bedtime. Insecurity and possible disappointment do not prevent the fair sex to part with innocence on average at the age of 17.5 years. Such data showed the study of the Kinsey Institute in California, USA. For men, the approximate age of entry into sexual life is slightly less than 17. For libido and sexual behavior are responsible for the nerve centers located in the hypothalamus of the brain. So, the hypothalamus of men is 2.5 times larger than that of women, and erotic centers in it are 2 times more than in women and homosexuals. During falling in love, the level of testosterone, male sex hormone, which is present in small amounts in women, in men decreases, and in women, on the contrary, increases. To the question, what attracts you most of all in a person of the opposite sex? 45% of women answered eyes, 31% of men breasts. When girls were offered sexual contact without any flirting, none of them agreed to it. But 75% of men were ready to go to bed with a girl without any preamble. Erotic dreams of men are often reduced to the imagination of the female body or some of its parts, while the woman builds a whole scenario of love game with its foreplay, climax, denouement. Women who smoke change sexual partners more often than non-smokers. Women who read love novels have sex twice as often as those who do not. By the way, if you are lacking sex for some reason, you should go to Greece. At least on vacation. It is the Greeks who statistically have more sex than other representatives of mankind. What else would they be doing there? Odor experts say that the most arousing smell for the stronger half of mankind is a mixture of lavender and pumpkin flavors. That's what you didn't expect, right? So, if you want to impress your lover or check the truth of this fact, take a scented bath with lavender essential oil and make a delicious pumpkin pie for dinner. Just don't get it mixed up.